Yo, my soldier, we're back again. Today we've got a special guest in the house. The definition of talent. I've got an amazing voice in the building. Hi, Fungi.
Hi.
I'm happy to have you on the show today.
Hello, Masoja. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm honored.
Yeah, how's Ananyasha, Tapiwa Nyasha,
Tawana Nyasha, Matipa Nyasha.
Nyasha.
Yeah, they're all Nyashas and they're doing fine.
That's a beautiful family you have there.
Oh, yeah. I thank God for
I hope they do support you when it comes to music. When they hear your song, they must go mad and crazy about it.
Oh, my goodness. You should know that it's my boy who I go to for a song. Kananchitana.
He's the first bomb.
Yeah, I'm saying Kananchitana song. Mm-hmm. I just wake up and I wake him up. I say Shamar and Ridzere song.
Okay.
So all that, like the dancehall stuff you see, is the 11-year-old boy who starts working on it before I take it to the producer.
So he's like the original producer. The roots of your music.
Well, they love my music.
Great. Yeah. So let's hit it up on Hotbox. This is a program called Hotbox.
Okay.
It is a fun and entertaining program that touches on our day-to-day lives, and we invite people who are so influential to us. And you being here, it really means you're influential to the society.
Wow.
Yeah. So you deserve that seat, and I won't take you for granted. We're honored to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Great. Let's talk about your albums.
Yeah.
How many have you done?
I remember maybe 14, 15.
Wow. That's a milestone.
14.
And which one is your best?
It's like
the one you rate highly.
No. I could never rate any of my works. Because it's like you asking me which one of your children you think is best. For me, because every song that I write has got a different target, and it has got a different meaning, and because of that, then I believe every song is worth what it's worth. So I'll never compare any of my songs. But
I realize artists don't like comparing their songs.
Yeah.
But if one can pick a song to be a title track, I think that could be the favorite song. What's your take on that?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
It could be your favorite word.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just those words are your favorite words, not necessarily the whole song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
But I love all my songs, really, all of them.
Out of your songs, and okay, let's put it this way. To your listeners, who are your most followers, male or female?
No, I've never done a
tried to get statistics
on
that.
But I want to believe that it's a balanced kind of thing, because
Okay.
I believe I cut across all demographics. Like I have a following in my youth, the women, the men, and I think every song appeals differently to a different category of people in the society. Yeah.
Great. Fungi, this is a bit tricky now, and I want you to be calm. No, you're changing your face. Don't worry.
No.
Don't worry.
I'm listening.
You know, when you did a collab with Killer T,
right?
There were so many words roaming around town, and certain denominations were saying they didn't take it quite well. Like a good girl has gone bad.
Yeah.
You know, and how do you take that? And are you to blame for doing such a great collabo?
You know what? I perfectly understand people when they misunderstand someone, because at the end of the day, I am the person who holds my dream. I know where I am coming from and I know where I am going. And for me, it takes my belief in myself, not the belief that I have in this artist that I am, and the belief that I have in God. And you know, when you feel right in your spirit, you only need time. It takes time to then prove yourself right. No, I think a lot of people panicked. Perhaps they thought maybe and the like. But what I love is time vindicates truth always. So I know that a lot of people's perceptions have been changed. You know, there are those socially constructed misconceptions that people can build kuti ndofunga kana gospel artist akadai anofanira kuimba zvakadai. But if you know me very well from 2002, from the word go, I'm that kind of artist who does not rely on one beat. I have worked on Zimbabwean traditional beats. You know, I shandiswa when people are singing Nimbe and the like. I've taken those songs and I have put my biblical messages, like Ndiye Jesu. If you listen to songs like Ndiye Jesu Vanogona, that's like typical Zim trade, really deep. You understand? But I changed that and I took it, the guy Isa, into gospel. And I've worked on reggae, I've worked on Mbira, I've just touched this and that.
I do agree with you on that. I think viewers will all need to understand gospel is the lyric,
it's the
is the word, is the message, not the beat. No, not the beat. It could be that dancehall beat, it could be rev beats, any beat. But as long as the message talks about good message, which is the gospel.
And
really, you don't have to have a problem with that.
And for me, my task is to see to it that I continue, pushing for the same positive message to an audience. But then the challenge here is the audience is a dynamic audience, and they have changing tastes. Over time people change. Today they want this, tomorrow they want that. But you still want to push that same message, and for them to listen to you, you've got to ask yourself, what is it that they want to listen to? And that is what you give.
But there's something that I admire about you. You've never looked back. You've always soldiered on, be it criticism, be it whatsoever. How are you managing to handle that in terms of criticism?
I guess into the soldier.
I like that. That's why we're having you on the show. Because soldier.
I believe I have this strong character. Like I said, my strength really is in the belief that I have in God. I believe that my talent is God-given. I am a gift from God to the whole nation and to my family, and I strongly believe that. So whatever decision that I make, I believe I have the backing of God. So I don't even fear swimming up river if I know my target is up the river. This way, and I'll make it to the top. I'll go because I know what my dream is, and it's for me to hold that dream and make sure that it comes true.
You should never lose hope and focus in whatever you do. I believe your family gives you a backup every time, and that's one thing that I admire.
I have an amazing family.
I
have an amazing husband, an amazing mother-in-law. Like my close, my what you call, like the nuclear family and the extended family, very close Kwandiri. They're like my reinforcement. Because when those things are happening, imagine picture mkazi wako ichikandwa pa group Arsenal murikuona bora murutaura zvebhora, and then all of a sudden your wife is like and everyone has got this and that to say about it. So it takes people who are strong. It has taken a lot of support, a lot of tolerance for them to really believe, look, this is Fungisai and that is what she believes in, and they stand for me, and I thank God for it.
So before we take a quick break, I need you to listen to this. We need to love and give support to our artists. They make us enjoy every day. When we're stressed, they relieve us from their stress. So why do you have to stress them? Why do you have to stress the family? Why not? Why should we? Why should we actually? We're going to take a quick break. I'm Joel Sim. We'll be back soon.
Million Dynasty.
Anaya
Killer T.
Odi property
Oskiti
Oskiti Kundisai Kana Zani Baja Nyato Chego Mausefu Marani Si
Kuchechi Wanundi Batirana
Kuchechi Wanundi Batirana
Izi Zinesirewo
Tanzania Guru Awe
Zinesirewo
Tanzania Guru Awe
Sodawa Guru panzewe ngekutemo uyo kubeka bande wave kupamba here andimboziva zvinondibata sei andimboziva zvinondiita sei zvinozikana zvandibata zvinozondiwisira pasi izvi zvine chirevo
Dazana kuruva uye
zvine chirevo
Dazana kuruva uye
toda vakuru vanofamba najesu
Vauye pano
vakuru vanofamba najesu
Vauye pano
izve zvigore zvarapera uchandiona tichidyiwa kusunzwawo mwene mhandara kukanganga nhamo inopisa aiwa baba musandisi mufana chete kwandinoda ndidzivirire ishangamire kurasika mama ndekwevanhu andimboziva zvinondiisa sei andimboziva zvinondibata sei zvinodikana zvandibata zvandibata izvi zvine chirevo
Dazana kuruva uye
zvine chirevo
Dazana kuruva uye
toda vakuru vanofamba najesu
Vauye pano
vakuru vanofamba najesu
Vauye pano Toda munhu waMwari Rwendo rwarwadza Toda kufamba naye Atiratidze ruoko rwaBaba Ndichiti famba naye Zvoda vakatendeka Dimoni yarabuda Zvinhu zvese zvakuyendeka Noda kufamba naye Gara naye Dazana kuruva uye Dazana kuruva uye Famba na Jesu Vauye pano
vanofamba najesu
Vauye pano
vamakaya vauye vamakandiwa vauye baba kuti vauye vanhiwatiwa vauye toda vakuru vanofamba najesu vauye pano 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 zvinozikana zvandibata
Zvanibata
zvinozondiwisira pasi uchechi vanondibatsirana
Kuchechi vanondibatirana
izvi zvine chirevo
So my soldier, we're back again on Hotbox. So let's hit it up on Hotbox right now. Fungi,
Yeah.
something really bad happened.
Tell me about
Yeah.
it.
I really want to hear your take on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. You were cyberbullied because of your fashion and your dressing, and including dancehall as well. But I don't want to talk about dancehall now. I want to talk about your fashion, your style of clothing. Why? Why?
You know, I don't understand why, and I don't know why, but I always say, what you see, neni ndo zvanditori.
Yeah.
And I don't apologize
Yeah.
for who I am, for my sense of fashion,
Yeah.
of whatever. Actually, I believe that as Zimbabwean artists, we should be the ones who leader kuti fashion iri kufamba sei.
Kufamba sei.
I was laughing at one person. I said, but you know kuti mamvemve apararira nenyika. Do you know that? Because of one artist, Kanye West, who has his label.
Yeah.
Akangofunga kuti mvemve rinoita.
Right.
And just because people love him and people follow his music, they believed in it.
Yeah.
I was talking about
Jeans.
Timbaland. You know Timbaland.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best desert shoes. Zinofika desert munopisa
Yeah,
mune jecha.
yeah.
But that shoe is hot. It's dead hot. You understand?
Yeah.
But because Timbaland, an artist said inovekeka,
Inovekeka.
you know,
Yautongopfeka
and
everything.
yautongopfeka. So if you see me even ndakapfeka shirt yakaiswa mabatani kumashure, just know that is the in thing. What will work is for you to open a business and start pushing that madangariza yakatengesa zvakaipa. Then if people had that kind of sense yekuti you make the best out of what it is that you have. I don't apologize about what I wear or what is. That's me. That's the girl my mother gave birth to, and I am not sorry.
I understand you've got an album coming soon, or probably releasing it today, or songs or singles. I don't know. What's the next big move for you?
Look, I have been releasing songs. Arima singles throughout the year.
Okay.
That's why I had Vanundi Batrana is my first single.
Okay.
Then I did Giroria, Mainda Kanaka, Mai, Uyaone Jakuitika, I Belong to Jesus, and Vuma, and all those. And just Chipedzi Sagore, I'm introducing 2 new songs.
Okay.
Album Ranguro Varietasi.
Okay.
Barazara.
So
you're
going to compile them?
Yes. So I'm actually releasing 2 songs, one on a dancehall tip and one on an old school tip, so that they are not these fights zekuti wazoimba zvechimanje manje susu vakuru totererei.
I was going to ask you.
So everyone must have theirs on there.
I was going to ask you, you I think it was the newspaper.
Okay.
Recently.
All right.
You said you dishing out Zim dancehall because you were doing a song that's a bit traditional now.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes I like the fact that newspapers are quotations.
Yeah.
It's not words from our mouth.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay.
And then sometimes you are quoted right, sometimes you're not. Or sometimes you are misinterpreted when you say one thing and the other thing. But of course, I have done a traditional song. But I've also said to myself, I'm not going to, rasa my youth, because I was at a gala this past weekend.
Okay.
And I saw their response when you're doing those songs. You're like, oh my goodness. So I then remembered and I said, look, last minute, that's when I did the dancehall thing for them. So that's how I now came up to have this, to prove that the fact that waimba any beat today does not stop you from creating a different beat tomorrow.
Yeah. You're an all-rounder guy. Unitas say all genres, you cut them across.
This and that.
Yeah. I've always wanted to ask any gospel artist about this. So now I have you here.
Okay.
Yeah. Why do gospel artists don't perform in clubs? Because I believe that's where your message is most needed. And why don't you do that? Why do you have to go to churches only, or create a certain place that is only holy and not to the people where they need the message most?
It's a matter of choice.
Okay.
What is it that you like to do? And it's also to do with my perceptions. And like I said, those what do we call them? The rules that are set in a society, and when you grow up in a society, there's a certain way that you're expected to, they are like certain roles that you have. If you are like this, then you have to be like, if you are a girl, you have to do this, you have to do this, this and that. Shakatogadzirwa kudhara in society. But it's a matter of choice at the end of the day. And I think a lot of people is because of those set rules that have been put, a lot of people fear. Because those same people who are asking you why you are not going to play club, when they see you there, they will ask you So at the end of the day, it's all about, are you courageous enough to say, look, this is work, and we all go to different workplaces at the end of the day, then tozoenda ku church kwedu at the end of the day. So it depends on how one person feels about it.
But my personal opinion, I'm not talking for everybody, for me, I honestly think gospel artists are more needed in clubs.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I think a message that you guys put across is supposed to turn someone's life around to better, isn't it?
Really, it is. But sometimes when one is then bold enough to think like that, or to be enlightened like that, so the challenge is you may end up in the grave instead of living to going on. Because society, the system will just kill you naturally.
Yeah, I know.
They attack.
Yeah, they do. But you're a strong person for me. You're a strong person. What's Jaira? You know how to overcome these kind of things.
Yeah, me, I'm a soldier, like I said.
Because I believe a person who sings gospel is God sent. You know what I mean? And even if you look at certain prophets, we say, he's fake, he's what. People say different things, but they soldier on. So I believe as gospel artists as well. Besides people saying you should get it, you should not go to clubs. But you should just
it's funny that you are raising that here. Unoziva kuti when we go out there, like in the diaspora, akuna nzvimbo dzekuti maZimbabweans they really gather paunoti unowana maZimbabweans, but most of those places are like maclubs anenge ari nzvimbo dzekutandarira, and that's where most of the artists that are coming from here say that if they are not playing in a social environment like that, then they are playing to church. But then when they are playing to church, it's ministry, you are ministering. It's most of the times it's not work. But if you are choosing of working with Kushandana promoter who is offering me a music job outside the country, you find the places they could pay for me, they are so limited, and you become so comfortable because these are your fellow Zimbabweans whom you have come to sing for, and pavari dopa unoenda kunovaimbira.
Nice. Let's push a bit. Fungi, I know you're a songwriter, and a fashion designer as well. Between the two, where is your heart? Between the two.
Oh my goodness. It brings me back.
I'm actually thinking about 50-50 because you're taking a long time to
it's one and the same thing, because it's all about being creative. Now I was born to be creative, to just create chinujisipo. So whether the feka or whether it's a song, they are words. For me it's one and the same thing. I can't separate the two. That's why you find the things that I wear even for my videos, I make the stuff myself. So the way I write my songs is the same way I design my own outfits. Yeah.
Great. We've got fashion in the house. I think JP is pushing to fashion as well, because I'm wearing a JP t-shirt today. It's good vibes, baby. So you get a call Simbom on this one. Hook up with Simbom so that he gives you t-shirts. We'll be having a quick break and we'll be joining you soon.
Hey, you're watching Artbox, and this is Jacure. Tune in, dual sim. Get me? Sim and in.
Yo, what up? They call me Platinum Diamond, Chibude, Simba, all the way from Tanzania, and you are watching the Hot Box. Very hot. Hot.
Hi everybody, this is Tammy and you're watching Hot Box with Jewel Sim.
Vanoziva kuti mdara chauya mutara wacho ishimainoruma unyerere uchingoshaina unyerere uchingoshaina 27 December Queens Sports Ground chakachayako kune yatinoti homecoming. Pane zviri kuitika zvihombe. Oskito anenge aripo. This guy man, this guy Professor anenge ariko gafa wingi deal rinenge riri panzvimbo. Pane musikana manu anzani we ololo ndikati dai wambotarisa nguva nekuti zvimwe pamwe mhepo ichauya asi ramba uchingopenya kunge suva vanganetsa unoti mudhara wachauya.
Yo, Masoja, we're back on the third and last segment. So, Fungi, what's your take on Zim Dancehall? Is it going further or is it going backwards? I'm asking you this because you did a track. And Grapevine is saying you also did a collab with a Jamaican artist.
I see.
Is it true?
I see.
I've got all the detail. I've got all the detail.
Zipped.
You're not going to talk about the collabo.
No.
But what's your take on Zim Dancehall? Is it changing people's lives? Is it going forward or is it going back?
For me, Zim Dancehall, I don't know why Tichinyanyo Taura Sterek about it. But for me, it's just like any other beat that has been introduced onto the Zimbabwean music scene. Just like kuya kwakaita chimurenga, kuya kwakaita sungura, and people say this is sungura, this is zora, this is what not dendera, in all these dance hall. And as long as there are artists who are creative, as long as Zimbabweans are creative, vasinga shote neche kuimba, I guess sekungoendera kuruita any other genre, it will also go on.
I like that. You have good faith in it. And are we going to see collaborations in 2017?
Well, I don't know, really. I'm not so sure, but I'm open to working with fellow artists. Because for me, music is like a workplace. The music industry is a workplace where I meet people from different walks of lives, and we get to meet Toita Rebasa and we go back home, we live our different kind of life. So Kubasa, I am ready to meet anyone who is competent. So we produce something that makes sense and something that impacts positively on fellow Zimbabweans.
Great. Fungi, this one is a bit tricky now. So hold your breath for this
one. It doesn't have to be tricky.
You never know.
All right.
Some time back, somebody, you said there were false allegations.
All right.
I would want you to clear the air right now on Hotbox.
What?
About the song Mainda Kanaka. Somebody said it was her song and not your song.
I think you need to go back to that person and find out from her if she still thinks Maya Mainda Kanaka is her song.
But you heard about rumors, right?
No, I know exactly. I know exactly. But it also came as a shock, and I think I've talked enough times about this. Says that those people who want to believe, they always believe, and those who don't want to believe, they always be on that other side. But I have exhausted this issue. All my life, I have composed my own songs. I've never borrowed, asked anyone to write a song for me. Even those who come offering them for free, I need to have a relationship with the music, the songs that I write. I must know so that I can dish it out to the public. So I am not ready to take any song from anyone.
I do believe you in the sense that I'm close to Ja. Right. And when it comes to his music, when he writes his music, he's got this special attachment to his music. And I believe you do the same as well.
Yeah.
So she just cleared the air. She said, those are false allegations. Nothing like that ever happened. Right. So Fungi, you get a traditional song coming up.
Yeah.
What is it called and what does it talk about?
Do I remember?
Come on, Fungi. They really want to know.
I know.
They should look forward to it.
Oh yeah, I know the song.
Would you want to give it a sample?
Yeah, I'll give you a sample. But if I give you a traditional song here, my youth are not Isaka Isusu, Mchaita say Onesu. These fights go on. I've seen it on my page.
So today, let's
I'll
run
give you
away
half. And half.
Okay.
All right.
Which one would you want to start with?
Tora Jesu ende naye usaenda wega mwana usaenda wega parino yura zuwa kuchibuda rimwe parino pera gore kuchitanga rimwe Tora Jesu ende naye usaenda wega. Right? Are we there?
I don't know. Your voice is just so amazing. So amazing. Does your kids do have the same voice, like especially girls?
I don't know. I'm here to discover that.
But don't they sing in the church or something?
They're babies. They haven't started. And the eldest is 11 and the other one is 8 and the other one is 5. I haven't heard them sing, but the one that I know is a musician is my son, the 11-year-old one, because he plays the keys, he plays mbira, and he's the one who creates my beats for me, Kanandine song, one like this one that I'm about to give you. the dancehall one. I just woke up. I said, Mfanamka, I have this song. Do this song for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll post that one on my Facebook page so
Okay.
that people can see what I'm talking about. And what's the name of the song?
I don't know.
Ndokubasa kwenyu Jehova, ndokubasa kwenyu munosimudza marombe kubva padaza kubva muguruva. Ndokubasa kwenyu Jehova, ndokubasa kwenyu munosimudza marombe kubva pasi kubva muguruva.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because, youth are giving you time,
Yeah.
because of the beat.
Yeah.
Do you know that? Because no matter how good a song can be, but if it doesn't give them that relationship,
Yeah.
if they don't relate to it, they won't listen to it.
If it doesn't catch their attention, we have a problem getting to them.
What we do on Hotbox Fungi, on this program, the reason why we live stream is we want to interact with fans.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm going to read out some of the comments here.
Sure.
After you just did that. So Anzina Nala Kingoshi, wow. I believe that voice as per one voice.
I see.
Yeah. And the Sekai Shamidu Mfungi. So got na tapshing pakaipa. Then Lois Manjengwa anaitwa niseme ndo padaza. Yeah.
It's what these young people, use.
Even Nora Popoto anaitwa niseme ndo padaza as well. So ganzi munoimba My Sister Fungisaya. That was a charity chisora.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to drop that on per Star FM. That's at 10.
Okay.
Temperman and Gary today. Yeah.
So you have to tune in to Star FM tonight. Fungi is going to drop something special tonight, 10 p.m.
Yeah, sure.
You don't want to miss this. You just heard Padaza. Padaza. I'm going to be tuning in. I'll be sending in comments like as they are doing right now.
All right.
Let's talk about awards, Fungi. How many awards have you won?
Sure, I've not been so lucky with awards.
What do you mean?
I mean that exactly. I've always been a nominee. Like, I've been in the music industry for 16 years,
Yeah.
you know that? Since I was a baby, I
Yeah.
always tell people. And now I feel like a great, Tateguru in the music industry.
Okay.
It's, this my age.
Yeah.
So I've always, most of the times I'm nominated, and I love the fact that by just being nominated, your works are being...
Do you know what that means? To get
your
nominated?
works are being recognized.
Yeah.
So that is one thing that I have, been content with.
Yeah.
But this year was a different year for me.
Yeah.
Things started happening. For some things happen, Nancy.
Yeah.
But for others, you have to wait like a lifetime for it to happen.
Yeah.
But you still thank God when now you have that chance yekuti ndakuchitora chidombo chingori chidombo I realized I thought there would be money inside or something.
But it really means a lot. You know that? It really means a lot. Even just the nominee.
Yeah,
that
of course.
recognition is something
Of course, but
special.
when you're a nominee, everyone is like, it's everyone's wish to say, I guess I'll take this one
Yeah,
home.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So when you then get it, you say, that's a plus, and you thank God for it. Yeah.
And from me, I'm the first one to wish you the best
Oh,
in
thank
the
you.
future.
Thanks.
I hope you're gonna scoop more, and I bet you're gonna do that
Oh.
because I love your music. And when it comes to voting, count on me. I'm voting for you.
Thank
no
you.
doubt about that. So Fungi, we're about to wrap up this show.
All right.
I would want. Besides, tell me your New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
I believe
I
your
know a lot
resolution.
of people don't want to hear this. But, I'm toning down
Yeah.
on music to give a chance to that other super talent that I have.
Okay.
Not that I will end music or
Okay.
end my music career,
Okay.
but perhaps I'll just slow down a bit so that I can, work on those other things that I have left behind.
Okay.
Nichingo concentrate on
Okay.
music, chat.
Nice. You're a Christian, Fungi, no doubt about that. I
Yeah.
know that.
All right.
A Christmas message to the Christians out there. They would want to hear you give them an advice or anything, best of wishes, anything that you can think of.
No, I just wish you a Merry Christmas, a prosperous New Year, and all the blessings that we can ask for. Mwari vatitire vatipe makomborero atinokumbira. And may he continue to richly bless you in every aspect of your life, be it mabasa emaoko and everything. And I want to tell you that I love you so much for everything that you have done for me, be it kundivotera, be it kuita masoja angu kundi defender when I'm being attacked.
They do that a lot. They do that a lot.
The people who stand up for you, and you know, do I even know this person? But so I thank you so much for your love. You know, I've seen it, and nice.
My message to you now is, this is when Jesus was born, right? Usavod dawa kungeni ndiwe Jesu wacho.
Ai.
I don't want people to abuse Christmas. You know what I mean?
I know how you're talking about.
People shouldn't get so high to the extent of forgetting they're celebrating.
As if they are the ones who came to save the world.
No. You know, and we need to honor and respect Jesus. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should love him the most and celebrate Christmas in style.
Yeah.
Not with that. Because the more, but if you drink a lot, we'll keep those guys who keep statistics of people who are dying busy, you know, on the holidays.
Yeah.
We should not give them that pressure staring. Let's list their job.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna count, say, let's not keep them busy.
You don't want to be in the statistics.
Yeah, don't be in the statistics because it's all wrong. Let's just drink normally and love one another every time. But, Fungi, I hope you're coming to the 31st gig. Japrizer is having a massive gig.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we call it the Fill Up the HICC.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so we're going to be wearing these t-shirts there.
Okay.
So don't forget about that. You should look for me on the Christmas day.
All right.
I want to give you a t-shirt as a Christmas gift.
Ah, I see.
So we are living Joe Sim and Fungi. We are peace.
Christmas.